I'm yours, welcome to 23. You're joining me for Sunkissed Chapter 15, The Sound of Summer. A strange man has appeared with Eliana's turtle. Before you can stop her, Eliana charges ahead. Eliana, wait! The asshole, that's my turtle! Man turns towards you and you catch sight of Sylvia's expression under his arm. Your turtle? Put her down now. Take it easy. It's a bit of a process. She's not exactly light. As the man lowers Sylvia to the sand, Eliana rushes forward to inspect Sylvia. She gingerly runs a finger along the bandage around the turtle's neck. What happened to her? What did you do to her? I didn't do anything. I was minding my own business, setting up for a painting on the beach when I came across this turtle. She was injured, with plastic around her neck. I took her home so I could remove the plastic safely and help her recover. So you did kidnap her? Kidnapped? No, she needed help. You removed her from her natural habitat. You should have called someone who knew what they were doing. Step forward, thought gnawing at the edges of your mind. Wait, you were painting on the beach? What's your name? Call me Heathcliff. But that's not the real question you want to ask, is it? Are you the artist? I'm trying to track you down all summer. You have to meet my mom. I'm trying to track you down all summer. I can't believe I found you because of a turtle. I'd ask why you were looking for me, but I'm afraid I already know. You do? Look. You seem like a nice young lady, but I don't deal with buyers. Aria, I get this is a big moment for you, but Sylvia's hurt. Can we talk about art some other time? Well, all we've done is talk about your turtle. Or could we never talk about it? And you should know, the injury on the turtle's neck looks infected to me. Maybe if you hadn't tried to fix this yourself, the wound could have been properly treated. I think we're scaring the turtle. Sorry, girl. Sometimes I get a little carried away. She might not look it, but she's in much better shape than she was. We'll see. We need to get Sylvia to a vet right away. I know someone at the aquarium. But the aquarium's all the way across town. It'll take us forever. It'll be a lot quicker to get there if we just had a boat or... Well, we're not far from the lifeguard stand. Nate has a jet ski. With a jet ski, you and I could cut across the bay. We'd get in town in a minute. And I'd feel a lot better about Sylvia's condition. I'd expect it could even get you there before the aquarium opens, but get there before the crowds. I'd owe you a huge favor. There's no way I could hold this turtle and steer the jet ski alone. If you could drive for me. Ride the jet ski with Eliana and get Sylvia help as fast as possible. Okay, goodbye, painter. Okay, let's go. Rush to the lifeguard stand as dawn breaks and they have the keys from its hiding spot. Eliana and Heathcliff wait for Sylvia by the jet ski. Oh, he's coming with us. Got it. Time to turn this baby on. He won't mind. You take the driver's seat as Heathcliff helps Eliana get settled with the turtle. I may meet you there. You know, to see if Sylvia's okay. Damn thing's grown on me. She does that. Eliana, feel free to hold on as tight as you want. Slips her arms around your waist and gives you a squeeze. Ready when you are. This'll be fun. I've always wanted to drive one of these, and this is how you died. Wait, you've never driven a jet ski? Technically, no, but I know the basics. How hard can it be? You hear her swear under her breath, you rev the engine and give it a satisfying roar. See? I'm a natural. Get us there in one piece and I'll be able to verify that claim. Hang on, here we go. Navigate successfully away from the dock and speed out across the water, where you quickly come across some early morning kayakers. Panic, keep going. swerve. Keep going. You head straight on course and clip one of the kayaks as you drive past, sending the kayak spinning. Area, do you know how to steer right? Sorry, not really sorry. Head out past the buoys. There's much less water traffic. Got it. You bump over the wave, speeding out towards the buoy until you're right on top of it. Drive into it, demolish it, dodge around it. You and Eliana lean into the turn together as you dodge around it, making a smooth arc across the water. Woohoo! Keep going, we're almost there. Speed along the coast, steering back towards the shore once the marina by the aquarium comes into view. You steer into the marina and slow-moving fishing boat blocks your path. Watch out! It's okay, I'll steer for the dock, ocean, beach. Thank God this isn't timed. Well, I mean, people drive their jet skis up on the beach all the time to stop, right? Or at least store them. I'll steer for the ocean. Let's go with that. You swerve to avoid the fishing boat, heading back towards the open ocean. We're not dropping the turtle in her natural environment. Head back to the dock. Right, sorry. I'm not. Make it to the dock and tie up the jet ski. Well, we made it here in one piece. Got the help with minimal delay. I need to practice jet ski driving the next time I have a chance. Thanks for helping me get the turtle here. I definitely owe you one. Oh, I think I'll take a kiss. You know, you don't have to rescue Sylvia to get one of those. Well, I figured it couldn't hurt. She grins and plants a sweet kiss on your lips. You slip your arm around her waist, lingering for a moment before pulling away. For the record, though, that's not the favor I owe you. I'll repay you next time I get a chance. He begins to steer Sylvia towards the aquarium across the street when Heathcliff arrives. Let me help you with that. Heathcliff, how did you get here so fast? We could have had you drive. Laws were broken, it's not important. You and Eliana find Heathcliff and follow Heathcliff inside. She directs Heathcliff to a trolley. He carefully sets Sylvia down on it. You guys wait here. I'm going to take her to the back, see if my friend can help. And Heathcliff, try not to kidnap any sea creatures while I'm gone. He leans down to whisper to you as Eliana wheels Sylvia into the back room. She's very determined young lady, isn't she? I wouldn't put anything past Eliana, not when Sylvia needs her. As you wait, you and Heathcliff wander through the aquarium looking at sea life. So, I'm sorry if I freaked you out earlier when I realized who you were. It's just that my family's been through a really hard year, and when my mom saw your painting, I saw a spark in her I haven't seen in them for a while. Painting's not the same thing as the painter, you know. If my mom has taught me anything about art, it's just that's part of why you should meet her. The other reason is we're running out of time. We're only here in Turtle Bay through the end of the summer. I was beginning to think we wouldn't find you at all, but now that we've met, I don't want to lose this chance to introduce you to. He is silent for a moment, considering. Your mother was the one who left the note in the meadow for me, wasn't she? Yes, I'm so glad you got it. I have to admit I was intrigued by the person who left it. Well, of all people who have tried to track me down, you're definitely on the nicer end of the spectrum. Anyone who can leave a note like that in a meadow does seem like someone worth meeting. I promise, I'll give it some thought. Really, you won't regret it. We live in the bungalow under construction, and just then, Eliana returns, looking relieved. Good news. The vet says Sylvia's going to be fine. She just needs a few days to recover. That's great. She must be a pretty tough turtle. Actually, the vet said Heathcliff's quick thinking likely saved her life. Sorry I accused you of making her injury worse. I was just riled up. I'm just glad to hear the turtle, Sylvia, is going to be okay. Is there anything else we can do? Not for now. I'm going to stick around to talk over the treatment plan with the vet. I'll catch up with you later. You know where to find me. In bed, waiting for you. I mean, when you get home, you're surprised to find your mom in the living room with her suitcase. Mom, come on. You can't leave now. You at least have to stick it out until the end of the summer. Mom, you're leaving. I'm sorry, girls, but I've stayed as long as I can. You'll have more fun the rest of the summer without me anyway. Oh. Daria, would you please talk some sense into her? Mom, please. You can't keep running away. I know how hard it is for you to be here, but leaving won't make the reef go away. Maybe not, but it will give me time and space I need to process everything. Question, how long has the father been dead? Seriously. I hope you will at least give me credit for staying as long as I could. Mom, I don't understand. You've stuck it out this long. Can't you at least stay one more day? Your mom hesitates, clearly torn. She's about to speak when you hear a knock on the door behind you. You open the door to see Heathcliff standing on the front porch. Sorry to intrude. No, you're not. Now get in here. Actually, you might just be what we need. Come inside. Mom, meet my friend, Heathcliff. Friend might be a bit of an exaggeration. We met only this morning. Well, it's nice to meet you, sir, but we're in the middle of a very important family discussion. Mom, are you sure? I'll have to tell Turtle Bay's mysterious artist that he has to leave. Your mom's jaw drops, and she rushes forward to shake his hand. Thank you so much for coming by. I've been hoping to meet you, but I didn't expect... that is to say... I hope I didn't come at a bad time. No, you came at the perfect time. Of course not. This is a great time, even a perfect time. It truly is. You usher everyone to the couch to sit down. Your mom's eyes keep trailing over Heathcliff's face as if studying an actual piece of art. I have a question. Do dogs actually say bork? Because... What? Pebbles jumps up on the couch right beside Heathcliff and gives his hand a big slobbery lick. Why, hello there, little one. Arr! Heathcliff discreetly wipes his hand on his trousers. So... Heathcliff's eyes dart over to where his painting hangs on the wall, and you catch a glimpse of a smile. I see you're one of Samson. The one Samson sold that piece to. Seems as though you weren't afraid to do the work for it. The view and the painting were worth it. I have to say... I am really glad you decided to come. After I left the aquarium, I wasn't sure I'd see you again. I wasn't too sure about that either, to be honest. I'm grateful to you for coming here to say hello. I know you like to keep to yourself. Well, your daughter is hard to say no to. We both are. They get that from their father. He passed away last year. It was the worst thing I'd ever been through, but your art helped me to begin to heal. That's one hell of a compliment, but I'm sorry to hear about your husband. I expect my condolences don't amount to much, but I understand what it's like to lose someone you thought would always be around, and now we have our answer. That's part of what drew me to your pieces in the first place. I could tell they were born out of something like I'd experienced. Heathcliff rubs his hands on his knees, as if warming them after a spell in the cold. A long time ago, I lost my daughter. It was too much being in the world without her, so I closed myself off from it. To your surprise, your mom's expression softens. Heathcliff lets out a breath, and some of the tension in the room eases. She loved the ocean. Asked me to paint a coral reef in her room when she was little. Had to take one walk on the beach a day, or you'd never hear the end of it. So when I lost her, I started painting her, trying to feel close to her, but I could never get her face just right. So now I just paint what she loved. Thank you for sharing that. I understand all too perfectly. Sometimes when Bill feels too close, like here in Turtle Bay, well, it helps to have distance, which is exactly why I'm leaving. You really want to leave the bay? I'm not sure want is the right word, but I think getting some space will do me good. Well, you're a bit of a puzzle, then. What do you mean? Well, most of my paintings are set in Turtle Bay, and since you seem dead set on leaving, it makes me wonder what's got you so eager to go. My love for Turtle Bay is inexorably tied to my love for Bill. Without him here, sure, must be like a punch in the gut every time you remember he's gone. Something like that. Alexis leans over to whisper in your ear. Okay, who is this guy and how do we keep him? He's got Mom talking about Dad. Maybe we could bribe him with art supplies. Do you think leftover buckets of house paint will do the trick? I'll keep brainstorming. We have to do something. Yes, you go get him a nice warm drink, you bring your mother something, and you let them sit and talk, and you go away. You turn back to the conversation before Mom notices and Alexis conspiring. You know, sometimes when I go to a new painting, I just stare at the blank canvas. It feels impossible to start. But once I push past the fear and put that first stroke down on the canvas, then it becomes manageable again. Just another painting. Heathcliff, how do you move past that fear? There's gotta be some sort of trick to it. I like that. Are all hermits this wise? It's true. Yes, it is. Why, thank you, Yoda. No trick, just practice. Fear is gonna try and convince you that not living is better than living. The more you ignore the fear, the less of a hold it's got on you. It gets easier to tell that whole sentiment to take a hike. You know, I suppose you're right. There have been times when starting over again has felt impossible. But that's exactly why we've been doing this summer, isn't it? Building something new here together. Mom turns to you and Alexis, eyes filled with emotion. And I may as well see it through. I'll stay to the end of the summer. Really? Mom, that's great, and here Don't worry, I'm sure it's gonna be a gimmick between now and the end of the summer. Yes! You know what this means? We celebrate! No, it doesn't! Alexis reaches into her back pocket and pulls out several tickets. She fans them out in front of you. I got us tickets to the best, most incredible concert of the summer. We're in Turtle Bay anyway. Concert by the pier? I used to go to that show every year. You should totally come with. Heathcliff, please don't feel pressured. Oh, please do! Everyone will be there, all of Aria's friends, some amazing band. Been a while since I've gone. Well, I mean, we would certainly enjoy your company if you'd like to come. We're gonna play matchmaker for the rest of this book with her and him. Calling it. No, perhaps it's about time. Yes, it's happening. Then come on, Aria. Let's go get cute. Ugh. Alexis pulls you down the hall to her room, leaving your mom and Heathcliff to talk in the living room. Close the door and Alexis lets out a big whoop. Okay, what just happened in there? A total miracle? Seriously, Mom's staying. She looks happy. This could be the best night of our summer yet. Alexis taps her chin with a finger, a glint in her eye. You know, I'd like to see you let loose a bit during the summer concert. Don't move. Are you seeing what I'm wearing right now? Seriously? Alexis rifles through her closet, tossing random pieces of clothing on her bed. She rearranges the clothes she's picked out in a cohesive outfit. Okay, this is perfect. You need a little fringe, a little skin. Hey, I got temporary tattoos. Are you serious right now? I mean, whatever. Just whatever. My work here's done. Let's go. Round up your mom and Heathcliff and head up to the concert. When you arrive at the concert, the music thumps along to your heartbeat and music lovers dance by the stage. You catch sight of your friends by the food trucks. Kirsty's here. Finally. Alexis convinced you all after all. It's great to see you. Hope you guys are ready to party. I'm guessing the gold thing around your arm is the temporary tattoo. In that outfit, you are the party, Kirsty. Looks like she should be on stage. I tell you guys to not give Ari a big head, but I can't disagree. Your outfit was a hit. Thank you, my adoring fans. I do it all for you. Your mom, Alexis, and Heathcliff make it to the security checkpoint and join your group. Sampson glances at Heathcliff, his jaw dropping. Teach. I didn't expect to see you here. You call him Teach, it's adorable. Teach? There's a reason I trusted Samson to sell my paintings. Kid was the best art student I ever had. Until I gave all that up, that is. When Heathcliff stopped teaching, I took up woodwork instead. It actually helped me find my own style, even if I wish he'd stuck around. Heathcliff and Samson embrace, and as they part, Heathcliff ruffles Samson's hair. You did well for yourself, son. And it seems you made friends with the turtle doctor here. You'll be glad to know the turtle is doing well. She's getting the care she needs at the aquarium. Hopefully we can release her soon. Good. Glad to hear. You found Sylvia? You know Heathcliff? You quickly explain your morning with Heathcliff and his help saving Sylvia. That's the emergency you had to borrow my jet ski for this morning? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Sure, before commandeering someone's jet ski for a turtle rescue is totally normal. It's more normal than Eliana's involved. Don't act like you wouldn't have done the same thing. Or do you not only save people? Nate playfully rolls his eyes and turns to you. Guess we're gonna add turtle rescuer to your list of good deeds for the summer. Soon everyone is talking and laughing, except for Alexis, who keeps checking her phone. You sure are checking your phone a lot, Alexis. Waiting for a text from Sai. I could be checking, like, my like count, for all you know. Looking for a particular person to like your post. Does his name rhyme with Sky? Okay, fine. I invited Sai, but he's running late, and I haven't heard from him. Maybe he changed his mind. I doubt that's it. I've never known Sai to flake on anything important. If I had to guess, he's probably stuck in line buying flowers for you or something. Yeah, maybe. A new band takes the stage and the crowd cheers as they launch into a song with a good beat. Glance over and notice your mom and Heathcliff lingering behind, shooting uncertain glances at each other, and I fucking called it! I called this shit! Alexis, are you seeing what I'm seeing? She follows your gaze over to your mom and Heathcliff. Oh my god, so awkward and adorable. I think they might need some help. I mean, they're practically begging for it. You and Alexis head back over to your mom and coax her to her feet. Hey, Mom. I think Heathcliff wants to dance with you. Oh, well, I thought maybe I'd just sit and enjoy the music for a bit. But your mom casts another serendipitous glance at Heathcliff. Hey, Heathcliff, I bet you've got some good moves, right? As I said, I used to come to these concerts way back in the day, when they were first starting up. How about it, Gail? I'll join it in dancing, if you will. I've got quite a lot of time to make up for. Mom hesitates, and trades a glance with Alexis. Come on, Mom, it's just one dance. And we are here to have fun! Well, alright, just one dance. Heathcliff strokes his beard, his eyes twinkling with a newfound mischief. Do you know the swing? Oh, you truly are old. Okay, moving on. Of course, I'm almost offended by the question. Oh, this isn't the right music for it, but fortunately... Heathcliff grabs your mom's hand and spins her. I won't let that deter me. Oh. As Heathcliff and your mom dance through the field, Nate rejoins you. That's what your mom needs. Probably why your dad was so upbeat, your mom's kind of boring. You know, Nate, I think he might have you beat. Whoa, slow down, Kersey. You haven't seen my moves yet. I don't know. Looks like Heathcliff is way out of your league. We could always head out to the dance floor and find out. Which one? There's like 3 bands to choose from. They've all got different music. Big fan of metal myself. Really? Is that a problem? Nope, just didn't have you pegged. I like more indie stuff myself. Give me all today's hits. What about you, Kersey? What stage do you want to check on? So we've got pop, which is, I guess, today's hits. Metal and indie. So, indie for me means completely different than what the music industry in term indie means. Indie usually means, like, not as popular, things like that, coming from the gaming industry. I'm not that fond with pop. Like, I'm serious, I'm not that fond. And I do know at least some metal bands that are still concurrent and decent, so I'm gonna go with metal. Yes, I knew you had a bit of a mean streak. Aren't you a fan? Aren't the fans of metal concerts like a little overzealous? They can be. Don't let them get to you, Samson. We can let the ladies have their fun and hang out in the back, away from the pit. Okay, this isn't metal music. Eliana dragged you over to the stage playing metal, and you immediately feel the thrilling music in your bones. The song is so good, there's a breakdown in the middle that is seriously sick. Isn't that a mosh pit? I'm definitely out of my element here. Eliana, let's ditch the downers and dance. Want me to dance with you? Let's mosh. Eliana takes your hand and pulls you into the crowd. You and Eliana dive into the mosh, jumping up and down against everyone else and banging your fists. And Eliana grabs your hips and pulls you close, away from the mosh pit. Hey, this isn't moshing. Got me, but I think I like it this better. Her hips grind into yours, and the music pulses in your chest. You lean in, and then, even through the countless people swarming around you, her lips are the only thing you're focused on. As your lips touch, you taste mint, and you pull her even closer. Thanks. Now I can cross kissing in a mosh pit off my bucket list. Now I'm just curious what other things are on that list. All in good time. Should we go back, put the boys out of the misery? Nah. You dance until the band finishes their set, then you find your mom and sister and sit down beside them. It's girls' day out, apparently. Phew, that's a good workout. You're surprised to hear your mom give a sudden sniff and turn to see that her eyes are shimmering with tears. Mom, are you okay? Debbie Downer knows no way to stop. I mean, what? Lex, I owe you an apology. I know I've been standoffish when it comes to talking about your father. I was just doing it to protect myself, but I know my silence hurt you. If you ever want to talk to me about him, know that you can. Sure, Mom. Wow, Mom. Looks like the music really got to you. Dad'd be so happy. All he wanted was to bring us together this summer, and look at us now, it worked. Better late than never, I guess. Alexis, I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me? Alexis looks away, frowning, but when she turns back a few seconds later, you see that her eyes are filling with tears. Of course I can. That's literally all I've been trying to do all summer. Mom pulls both of you and Alexis into a hug. You're all still wiping surreptitiously at your eyes when Sai taps Alexis on the shoulder. Feels like I interrupted, but I didn't want you to wait another second. Sai! Sai! He holds out a bouquet of flowers for Alexis. So cute. Sorry for being late. I just saw these in a window and remembered they were your favorite. But now I see they're not exactly the best thing to carry around in a concert. Don't be silly, I love them. Everyone here will see that what a thoughtful guy I'm dating. Still, hope I didn't miss too much. Lucky for you, you came right at the beginning of a good song. Well, then we should definitely be, closer to the band. Sai takes Alexis' hand and sweeps her off into the crowd to dance. Your mom shyly scoots closer to Heathcliff, and you return to your friends. It seems like everyone's all coupled up. Now, how are we going to entertain ourselves? 2 words come to mind. Moving on. Nate pulls you, Samson, and Eliana into a huddle. Okay, so, Samson, and I have been thinking. I'm intrigued. You, I'm wary. They're 2 men thinking. It's deadly shit. What's your idea? Well, word is there's some extra VIP passes somewhere around here. You gotta hang out backstage, cozy up to the talent. I bet there's even champagne. We plan to get our hands on some. Before you ask how, don't worry, we've got a killer plan. But we can only do it if we're all in. Now I'm really intrigued. I mean, what about you, Area? Sneak backstage, Eliana, Nate, Samson, grab alone time with a special someone in this exclusive scene. Get up close and personal. I'm in. So what's the plan? No, you'd go with it, Kersey. We're gonna steal some VIP badges. No shit, really. There's a tent near the entrance where they're keeping the VIP badges, but there's just 1 guy manning the tent. We figure 2 of us can distract the bouncer while the other 2 sneak up from behind, swipe some badges. I call badge stealing duty. I gotta be on badge stealing duty too. I used to teach the bouncer surf lessons. He was terrible. Question. The bouncer's a guy. Is he into women or guys? There's a reason why Samson's coming with me, indubitably. Feeling up for creating a distraction? Oh, I was born ready, and I think I know how to play this. After discussing the plan, you swagger up to the VIP tent with as much haughtiness as you can muster. Samson trails behind you, a menacing scowl on his face. Okay. Name? My name is... Obviously not in any need of introduction. Of course. Obviously I'm a big fan, but I'm afraid I still need to ask to see your ID. See Eliana and Nate settling up to the tent from behind. My ID? What nerve you have. The unmitigated goal. Bodyguard, can you believe this man? Turn to Samson in mock outrage. He barely disguised his laugh with a cough before shaking his head somberly in agreement. It's protocol. I have to have a photo ID before I can check your name off the list. And if your friend is coming with you, I'm afraid I'll need to see his ID too. He's not my friend, he's my bodyguard. And I wouldn't look too closely at him if I were you. He's... has 3 black belts and a killer right hook. I'm not trying to start any fights here. Then you best give me my goddamn VIP badge, or I swear to God I'll sick him on you. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure Gunther's interpreting the situation differently. Aren't you, Gunther? Out of the corner of your eye, spot Eliana and Nate swiping the ID badges. So we're in agreement then. You're all set to give me my passes. Look, miss, I'd really like to help you, but I'm afraid I can't. Enough with your excuses. Don't you know who I am? I am the premier seller of goat's milk. God damn it. Moisturizer on the East Coast. Play golf every Friday with your boss's ball. Sponsored this entire festival. I don't know about sponsor this entire festival because he might know the bodyguard personally. I'm gonna go with the premier seller of goat's milk just for shits and giggles. We've already got the badges, it doesn't matter. Do you even know how hard many people's skin I've saved with the miraculous goat butter serum? Every single bass player in this festival. That's who. Bass players have notoriously bad skin, you know. I did not know that. Yes. Well, that's because I've saved them all. Bluster the bouncer picks up his list again, scanning it for your imaginary name. Eliana and Nate slip out of sight. A moment later, your phone rings. Lulu, you would not believe the treatment we did. Oh, how miraculous. Tell Santiago he's a doll for picking up our VIP passes already. Yes, see you soon. Ta, darling. With a cheery wave at the bouncer, you turn around and saunter away, Samson on your heels. You meet up with Nate and Eliana by the VIP entrance, where you are immediately waved in with a newly acquired VIP pass. Okay, Kersey, that was legendary. Goat's milk, remember this! Are you kidding? That was terrible. I thought I was gonna burst out laughing and completely blow our cover. Kudos for selling that, and nothing you said made sense, and I still believed every word. Anything in the name of friendship and VIP passes. Still giddy with victory, you head to the wings to watch the show and run into a rock star with green hair. Oh my god, that's Daft Lizard. Weird name. Lizards are actually kind of smart for their Before Eliana can finish, Nate rushes towards the singer and almost hugs him, but stops himself at the last minute. I know you. Your music got me through my first breakup. I'm a huge fan. Hey, thanks. It's always good to meet people who listen to my jams. The rest of you walk over. Nate introduces all of you to one of his favorite artists. I like your punk vibe. Ever listen to any metal? It's an influence, but there's some pop vibes in there too. Although the music will speak for itself. The band, currently on stage, finishes performing to roaring cheers of the crowd. You know, I always love meeting fans backstage. You should come out with us, do something a little wild. Are you serious? What would we even do out there? We're not rock stars. Haha, you don't have to be. Whatever you want, I'll back you up. What if we gave our friends a shout out? Why not? I said wild, but I guess we'll have to settle. Don't worry, we'll do our best to make it interesting. I'm always interesting. No, you're not, dear. Just don't get like super snappy and inspirational. We're going on stage with a guy who wears a leather jacket. So extra sappy. Got it. Like I said, whatever you do, I got your back. Just wait for my cue. Daft Lizard saunters on the stage, his guitar slung across his waist. The crowd explodes into cheers. Hello, Turtle Bay! Got a great lineup for you tonight, but first, I'd like to introduce you to some special friends of mine. Daft Lizard waves you onto the stage, and you dash over with Eliana, Nate, and Samson. Daft Lizard hands you the mic with an encouraging nod. Hi, Mom. Alexis, would you kill to be on stage right now? Live from Sweet Retreat is the best surfer Turtle Bay has ever seen, and I'm just happy to be on stage of an artist I've worshipped. I mean, admired for years. Nate hands the mic to Samson. He stares numbly into the giant crowd. I want to give a shout out to Art. Oh, and my teacher, who was the first person to taught me that art, whether it's paint, wood, or some musical chords, is the way to the soul. The only shout out I have is to Sylvia. She knows who she is. All of you should keep your litter off the beaches. You can't just waltz into someone else's home and dump your trash on the floors. A surprised Daft Lizard attempts to break the microphone out of Eliana's grip. And that's the end of that. Okay, time for some music, huh? Thanks, Eliana, thanks. Stunned crowd cheers, and the simmering Eliana releases the mic. You catch sight of your family along with everyone else in the crowd. Rush back off the stage, giggling hysterically, to watch the rest of the set. Hey, you weren't kidding, Nate. This band is pretty good. Nate scoffs. Pretty good, she says. I'm always right, Kersey. One day you'll admit it. Quick, someone record that. I want to play it to him the next time he's wrong about something. Shh, I'm trying to watch the show. Yep. Enjoying music is stoic and silence. Exactly what I go to concerts for. Eliana taps you on the shoulder. So I've been scooping out the area behind the stage. You see that trailer over there? Looks like it's being used as a dressing room, but it's totally empty right now. Invite a special someone to sneak away with you for a steamy romantic scene. Oh, thought this would be a diamond. We've got Nate, Eliana, Samson, I'm gonna go fap. Oh my god. We're back again to go to the dressing room. 5 minutes later. I'm done! Man, I don't know. We haven't paid much mind to Samson. It's only fair, because I like him. I do like him. Eliana's pretty nice, too, but Samson, why not? You head to the trailer with Samson, shutting the door behind you. Samson tugs you towards him, pulling you in for a kiss. I feel like I've been waiting all day for this. Really? I've been waiting all day to ask you about my chair. Oh my god. So how's my chair coming? How's that working out? You got the curves down? Get you out of your shirt. Oh, I see how it is. Not air for my brain, just my body. Who says I don't want both? So demanding, but strangely not opposed. Samson shrugs off his flannel and then his undershirt beneath his bare abs ripple with movement. I really feel like there should be some quid pro quo, but in this situation. Let me think about it. You tip your chin up and Samson draws you in for a kiss. Makes your stomach flip over. I feel like standing's overrated in this situation, don't you? You make your way over to the couch where you stretch out, kissing until something feverish starts to take over. Samson helps you tug your shirt off and pulls you back on top of him. His hands wander lower and lower until you gasp. Don't stop. Whenever you want. Soon you feel like you're about to burst. Pulls you on top of him, weirdly, because he already did that before, and you moan as you begin to rock together. You reach up to caress your... He reaches up to caress your skin, his fingers tracing your ribs, your stomach, as you climb higher and higher. One of the most awkward, repeatable, and lackluster scenes that I've experienced the last month. Afterward, Samson holds you close, lazily tracing a finger up and down your arm. So, that's not something I expected to happen tonight. I was saying you weren't hoping for it. Oh, I'm always hoping for it, just never to expect it. He draws you in for a slow, lazy kiss, and you linger there till it's time to go. Remember, he pulls you on top of him. 12 seconds later, he pulls you on top of him, as if you were trying to escape after the set. The rock star from earlier heads back your way to say hello. Hey, you're still here. Guess that music couldn't have been that bad. You're a fan, you have to say that. You're surprised, Half Lizard turns to you with a mischievous glint in his eye. Anything else I can do for you? Better make those VIP passes worth it. Well, there is one thing. Nate would love your autograph. Oh, no, it's totally cool. I just really happy to meet you. Half Lizard holds up a hand and Nate splutters to a stomp. I think we can make that happen. Oh, thank God, I don't have paper, but right here on my shirt, that would be great. Half Lizard whips a marker out of his pants and autographs Nate's shirt. Nate makes a sound that resembles a squeal. It just looks like a bunch of squibbles. But it's Half Lizard's bunch of squibbles. Squiggles. All of you laughed, and Half Lizard throws an arm around Nate's shoulder. Lifeguard goes red in the face. You know, I like you guys a lot. I feel like we're really vibing. If you ever need backstage passes again, hit me up. I'll make sure you're on the list. The star leaves, and it's just the four of you again. So, success? A drama, great music, and a little sneaking around, of course. I personally loved Kersey acting like an all-important celebrity at a summer concert in Turtle Bay. Add me as her bodyguard. Hey, I've seen you with an axe. You might just need to consider a career change. Four of you burst in laughter, and the concert winds down to a close. The next morning, you head to the kitchen to find your mom holding a cup of coffee, looking out the window, clearly lost in thought. Alexis flips through the pictures on her phone. Morning, Alexis, you're up early. And the concert was a great idea. Thanks for bringing us yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, Pebbles. I know you would have jammed your hardest. Alexis lowers her voice to a whisper as if trying to shield Pebbles from the truth. But we did have a pretty good time. Here's to team efforts. You Alexis clink imaginary glasses and a toast. Your mom lets out a chuckle. Those better be virgin champagnes. Of course, still feeling in a good mood after your illustrious evening with the resident artist. I can't believe I saw Mom flirt. It's adorable. I know you're teasing me, but I've actually been having a lot of thought the last night. I meant what I said to Alexis. I can't keep avoiding and shutting out all of this. And after talking with Heathcliff... You exchange a glance with Alexis as your mom squares her shoulders. Well, that man had quite an interesting perspective on loss. I realize now that holding on to the past with your father is keeping me from a future with you, my daughters. Mom, what are you saying? I'm getting a tattoo and shaving my head. That's what I'm saying. You read your father's letter to me about how he wanted his ashes spread here in the bay. I think it's high time we honored his wishes. I want to do the ceremony tomorrow. Everything is finally coming together. Will your mom follow through her promise? Speaking of which, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description below, links to social media, Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. Very much appreciated. Also, remember that, if you do subscribe, hit that bell icon. So you can receive notifications to when I upload content. Otherwise, YouTube says you never want to see me again. I know. It's stupid, isn't it? Just, YouTube is stupid. Also, if you want to support the channel, there's a few links down below, as well as you can smack that join button down below. And hey, it's a great way to support the channel and, be awesome. But without further ado, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.